Hey, welcome back. Riggs here for some 114 survival. It's day something. Sort of lost track, to be honest. But that's okay. Last time we found the end fortress, the Stronghold. End Stronghold, that's it. And sorry, I don't mean to be threatening you with my sword. But yeah, I found the end portal. And man, let me tell you, this took some searching. This place is crazy. The generation of this place is just nutso. There's a cave spider spawner, one of those little nasty blue spiders, which I do not appreciate at all. And this amazing one of these silverfish. Didn't know that was going to be there. Yikes. Oh gosh, now they've spread. These guys are my least favorite. I destroyed the spawner as soon as I found it. Oh, now they're spreading. This is just not good. Oh, and I'm using my bow. Haha. Pro tip. Use a sword. Oh gosh, this has gotten really ugly quick. Yeah, this is a good start to the intro here. Hi guys. Here, I need to work on my my aim here. Gosh. Oh, that was exhausting. I'm not done. All right, one more. That's fine. Any more? Oh. All right. Well, welcome back. Yeah, this place is scary. I was about to poke my head out there. Yikes. I just sort of have to look around, make sure I'm not about to get, Anyway, these crazy ravines and the mine shafts, and they're all sort of snaking. This is like big three-dimensional maze. So it's been taking me a little bit of time to patch these holes before I fall into them and lose everything. Welcome back. And, I'm going to head back and I'm going to get a nether portal set up here. One thing that I remembered, luckily, before I head back, last season, when I found this room, I was like, all right, now I need to go back to my base to get some obsidian. And my daughter, who was watching, there's my only viewers at the time, wisely pointed out that I had a bucket of water on me and all this lava nearby. I remembered this time, so I'm gonna make a nether portal here and get that all sorted. But yikes, gotta be careful with these. Those silverfish burrow into these bricks, and so if you mine one, I have an efficiency 5 pick here, so I mined into it without even realizing it. So anyway, welcome back, and I'm gonna get to work doing the nether portal thing. So see you in a second. By the way, did you see how many eyes are already filled in the end portal here? Yeah, that'd be 0, out of a possible, I don't know, I've seen maybe 8 or 9 max, maybe not 9. Whoa. But yeah, we got 0. So that's fine. I have a few extra at home. But yeah, did a lot of digging and a little back and forth. I made another portal, and there was another one that it linked up with. And so I had to go back and forth and did the thing. And but anyway. Now we have a little nether rail line. I took advantage of the fact that we have infinite rail, and I just created a very simple, I can eventually decorate a tunnel here, but this is nice. I actually prefer these to the ice tunnels. I can actually sort of stretch a little bit, take my hands off the keyboard, stretch out my hands. I imagine an ice road could be faster, but I have always appreciated rail for the fact, I'll turn the camera. It gives you just a chance to kind of like take a little break, stand up, stretch your legs, and then make sure that wherever you're ending up is going to be safe. But we are back home, and I've been busy there, and I can show you what we've been up to. So let me hop through the portal here. All right, it's actually a couple of days later, and I want to get together my supplies for the dragon battle, but first, I have so much to show you. I've done a few things here. The first thing I want to show you is I talked about the cave spider spawner that I found. Oh, by the way, pandas and horses peacefully coexisting with a donkey. Harmony here in the wildlife kingdom. But down here, I found a cave spider spawner, and I made use of it. I finally did it. It's one of those things. I do not like cave spiders, so I I opted not to make it an experience farm. I never want to see them again. Thank you very much. I just want their string. But I've been able to get stacks of it, which is great. I'm AFK here for a little while, and I did just maybe an hour or so and got a whole bunch. And sometimes they get stuck here, so I made a little hidey hole thing where you can swipe at them. But the other thing I want to show you, and while I walk this way, the reason I'll tell you, the reason I hate cave spiders is in my very first survival world, on one of my big first adventures where I went out, kind of exploring. See if I can find my way to where I'm talking about. I promise it's good. On one of my big first adventures, I found a cave spider spawner and died and lost all my stuff. And I went back to that point and I died again and I died again. And eventually I just boarded up the place and decided not to go back. But I was like, all right, cave spider spawner. Anyway, here is a skeleton spawner. And then right over here is a zombie spawner. Yeah, and unfortunately they're not quite close enough to activate both of them at the same time, and certainly not all three of them. Yeah, the cave spider spawners is down this way, but yeah, eventually I may make use of all three of those, and I don't know, but yeah, cave spiders have always been kill on sight, especially with the spawners. I just usually always destroy them, so kind of proud of myself for not just looking for a regular spider spawner, because I don't know, it's so funny. They scare me more than they should. But anyway, let's head back up to the top and I'll show you a few more things. So before we head up, I wanted to show you, I had it running for just a couple of minutes here, and they oh gosh, yeah, they can poke at you here, but yeah, with a quick swipe there I can get rid of all of them and they'll drop their drops. I realized I didn't mention. I'm glad I went back and watched the last little bit, because I realized I didn't explain that there is a magma block here. Oh yeah, there you go. Underneath and with a hopper minecart underneath, which can get the drops from the magma block. You can see in the lower right hand corner it says "Spider hurts, spider dies." Spider hisses, spider hurts, spider dies. It's poetry, isn't it? And I guess actually I could kind of stand here and get some experience from it, I guess. Huh. Interesting. But all right, now I think we're ready to head up to the top. Why don't I pop into I popped into spectator mode real quick just so I could show you the inside of this farm without putting myself in too much risk and give you a little better view of it. Hope you don't mind. I play legit survival. I just go into spectator mode every now and then to show you guys stuff. But yeah, so a simple water stream flushes them down this way, and then there's a second water stream which pushes them down into the magma. And yeah, it's not the most efficient. These spiders are sticky. They like to climb up the walls, and yeah, you can see they kind of get stuck in the corners there. But I've been getting enough, and I could spend probably a lot of time to get a little bit more, but enough is just fine. I don't need more than enough. If only humans live that way. So anyway, I think that's enough for now. All right, back up top, and I have a few things to show you. Yeah, down this way. I changed the railing. That's not what I want to show you, but railing number 22, sort of keep changing it around. And then I also changed the slime blocks, make it a little bit more challenging. I think I still got it. Yep, there we go. But over here, oh yeah, wait a second. I have something to show you. One sec. Yeah, exciting footage, huh? I thought that I had recorded the whole chase, but did you know that in order for your recording software to work, you actually have to have your software running? Yeah, pro tip. So anyway, I made this little shelter, but yeah, I cured a zombie villager, as you can see there. So I made this little safety area here. I have to open one door and then the next door, and then this door actually has a little crouch through safety thing. So anyway, over here is my new best friend. Check him out. The mending, got the mending and looting 3 as well for his second trade. So yeah, he's my new best friend. I should pop a name tag on him. Can you do that in single player? Yeah, I think you can. But I did the whole replace the lectern thing and finally got mending. So I have mending on all my stuff, all my good stuff, and I've made pretty much, I think I have these pretty much maxed out. So good to go on that score. And then to get out, you have to crouch and then push the button and then quickly sneak out, and then you can do that. And then over here, my next thing to show you is the kelp farm, which I'm definitely close to finishing. I'm actually waiting to finish it so that I have a place for all the kelp to go, or else I'm just going to have thousands of entities of kelp hanging out. But I made a glass front to it with green and blue, kind of mimicking the kelp growing inside. And then I think, yeah, I have placed kelp throughout this whole area, and then filling it all up to the very top. I think this top layer is not going to fill up because there's a top half slab. To watch my bubbles. I think I'm good. Yeah, I have respiration. But yeah, so that means these are all water source blocks, so that any of the kelp that is harvested will flow freely to the top. And yeah, so up top, what I need to do is make a little ladder here. And yeah, I have a water bucket on me. And so up top, I have the top slabs, and then I'll be able to place a water stream on the top to make the collection over here. Let's see, like so, like that. It should go just right to the edge. Yeah, and so I'll make a whole water line across there, and then I'll knock out the top slabs, and that will make all of the water blocks flow. Basically, it'll make this water stream flow across the water blocks, and yeah, that'll make a good collection for the kelp, and we'll figure out how to connect that to the bamboo fuel into a smelter. And I'm still trying to figure out, still doing a lot of sort of city planning. You can see I've started building walls around this little raised area over here. So there's going to be a big structure over here. I'm still not even set on this being the center of my storage, because I want to have a sorter eventually. So yeah, still work in progress, but I need to get a auto smelter, which is going to have bamboo smelting the kelp, but then also part of the auto smelter is going to be just for, stone and other things that I want to be able to smelt. So yeah, a lot of things to do, and but that's a little progress update for you. While we're up here, actually, we can just head across. I can show you, I did a little bit more building over here. As you can see, I did kind of a domed roof enclosing this whole area over here. And let's see, can I do, here, I can go across like that, and can show you this other little entrance that I have down here. I think is kind of neat. Is this one taking advantage again of this crouch mechanic? I can show you. You can crouch right through this little spot. You kind of got to squeeze through there, and it's about as tight as it can get. That's a stone wall and then a wood fence, and they don't link up, but they leave a tiny little gap for you to be able to sneak through. And then I have scaffold there. You can just raise yourself up like that, which I think is kind of cool. And then in here I have another, this is going to be where the villagers are going to end up from the breeder. And you can see I've deployed boat technology. So they'll get, a few of them will get stuck in the boat. I'm going to send just a few of them at a time. And I'm not ready in here. Obviously you can see there's some open spaces, but eventually I'm going to have a rail line being able to send a few of them off this way. And eventually I want to have kind of a rail line going all around here. I think it'd be kind of neat to have things moving around on rail, and maybe some water columns too, or water streams like this as well. But yeah, anyway, I think I'm ready for villagers to come across, but I do want to get prepared for the dragon fight, because I really want to do that. I think that's going to happen very, very soon. So let me get kind of my bags ready. All right. So let's think about the dragon fight. I was thinking about the armor that I have spent a lot of time putting together with all these crazy enchants on. And to be honest, the dragon fight is difficult. You want to take good armor, but you don't really need this good of an armor. And there's always the chance that your end spawn point is going to be one of those places where you just kind of get knocked off into the void immediately. Happens every now and then. It's unfortunate, but it happens. So I think I want to make some backup armor, just sort of basic, still diamond armor, and with some enchants on it, but not like this. And then also I want a whole bunch of ladders to climb the obsidian pillars. I also like to take TNT. Sometimes I place the TNT at the top, and if you place 2 of them, the first one blows up the fence, and then the second one blows up the crystal. I want to bring multiple sources of water. I have killed a bunch of phantoms. Let's see, over here I have a good collection of them, so I'm definitely bringing Slow Fall and maybe a couple of healing potions, some golden apples, never hurt. And I don't know. I also want to bring bottles. I always forget to bring bottles for the dragon breath. I always forget to bring those, and so this time I want to make sure that I bring the bottles, and hopefully I'll remember to collect some dragon breath, because I really want to be able to bring some dragon breath home and put it in a chest and never do anything with it like I sometimes do. But I don't know. What do you even use dragon breath for? Those crazy potions? Yeah, anyway. But I think, I should get some of that stuff ready, and I'll see you in a second. One quick reminder is don't forget about this grindstone, especially if you have a fish farm. You quickly end up with a whole inventory full of enchanted stuff. And by the way, pro tip, take the stuff you want to keep completely out of your inventory so you don't have any mistakes. But you can kind of get a lot of extra experience out of the things that you're not going to use. And a lot of these things just end up being trashed. And by the way, some of these will have a curse on them, and it will still give you some experience from the good enchant that it removes. But you can see I'm going from level 8 to already at 16. So if you feel like going through the effort of doing this, you can oh wait, that's kind of oh no, that's just mending. Who wants mending? I think always infinity over mending on bows. What do you think? But yeah, I think this is a nice little bonus here. I'm already up to level 20, and then you can just kind of go through and get a little bonus, and also when you get to that point in enchanting, when you're at level 30 and then you do one more enchant, you're at 27. You can come down to your fish farm and just get those last 3. It's not the most effective experience farm, but kind of a nice little bonus. So I just wanted to show that to you. So yeah, there, level 30. And by the way, I wanted to remind you, you can also disenchant, enchant books that you don't like. Gives you a little experience and a book. So when you're taking a trip, and at the very last second before it's time to go, you can't find your car keys or your plane ticket or whatever it is. Well, I was just looking around for the ender pearls. I have a whole bunch of ender pearls. I thought I had them in my ender chest, and I can't find them. So anyway, I'm gonna keep looking for them. But I just thought it's always funny how Minecraft tends to mimic life. Yeah. Anyway, I'll keep looking. Well, that's the thing about survival Minecraft, I guess. You actually need the things to do the stuff. But in the meantime, I have a stack of 40 diamond ore, and I've been kind of waiting to fortune pick them. Fortune 3, I just like to make sure that I have them. And any guesses? 40 diamond ore. Let's see. It's supposed to be like 2.1 per ore, something like that. So 2 times 40 would be 80, and then 0.1 of 40 would be, 1/10 of 40 would be 4. So we're looking at 84. I'm hoping to be a little bit lucky. So let's say 94. 94. What do you think? Oh, no. All right. 64 plus 18 is something like 82. Am I doing that right? Yeah. Okay. Hey, that's pretty good. 82 diamonds. So I'm going to keep looking for the ender pearls in the meantime. And of course, for any fight, you want to make sure you prepare by staying well hydrated. Of course, no, I'm also just emptying out some of the water bottles that I got from the fish farm, so I can get that ever useful dragon's breath. Right? Can't forget that. So if anybody has any hints as far as where I might have put the ender pearls, I'd really appreciate it. I could have sworn I had a special storage space where I started putting things that I wanted for the dragon fight in some special location. I can't figure out where it could be. Actually, yeah, I did figure it out. Here it is. I found them. So we're all good to go. And I have some backup gear here and some potions. And I was just making a healing potion. Oh, wait, why is it not working? Oh, because I don't need that. Yeah, glistering, that should be healing with glowstone. It should be healing 2. And yeah, should be good to go. And slow falling as well. That's really going to help. And I can't think of anything else, but I have some empty bottles, and yeah, should be good to go. And next time for sure, the dragon fight. we'll get it done, and hopefully off into the end, and it won't be too painful to get an elytra. Wish me luck. And yeah, looking forward to the dragon fight. So we'll do that next time, and hope you guys are great. And I always appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Wow, nice job, guys. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.